This is the before. Look at that old drab roofline. Now this is a great example of the new on the left and the old on the right. And I'll take you into the process. Come on and watch the video. It's going to be exciting. This is the upstairs, how the house was when I first saw it and when I bought it. It was just one big open space, and that material was covering the ceiling, and you can see how that roof line is just angled downward, and I wanted to angle it upward because that's where the view is of the mountains and the sky. This was the view standing in the middle of the room. This is where I imagined the bedroom was going to be. And now I have that bedroom. And then in the middle is where I imagined the bathroom was going to be. And now that bathroom is in the middle with that amazing view of the mountains. And I imagined open space for guests, and that's what I have now. It's open space up there. I'm gonna have a couple of sofa sleepers for company. Here is where the first glimpse of that beautiful sky begins to show herself. Those thermo panels are really heavy. They're metal on both sides, and there's foam in the middle. And you'd think that with the foam, oh, it should be light. No, oh my gosh, they are so heavy. I don't know how these guys do this heavy work. It was pretty amazing to watch how they were able to remove the panels that were existing and then replace with the new ones. Today is Monday. I'm stopping by the house, and sometimes I just like to bring a little treat, a snack. So I stopped at the bakery and I got 14 of these pastries for $4. So I don't have 14 guys working, but I have one pastry for me because I love the filling. I think it's guayabana, possibly guayaba. And I'm going down the hill today. I am gonna bring the large pieces of material to the dry cleaner, or a cleaner, it's not a dry cleaner, and see if they can actually wash the material, because I'm thinking instead of those sliding panel separators, maybe what I'll do for privacy for guests upstairs is make curtains. So I'll have to have someone, just sew to make curtains, and they're gonna have to be angled because the roof, is at a pitch. But I think that'll be a nice way to reuse the material if it can get cleaned, and probably offer a little more privacy than, like a sliding, a scrolling door type thing. Not a door, panel. I haven't had my first cup of tea yet, so I'm a little out of it. Let's not forget about the progress on the Casita. The guys are doing a great job putting up the walls and getting all the electrical in place. Now that the container was done, I could fill it up with stuff, and there is lots of stuff. With all the welding that's been going on at my place, I can't help but think of the movie Flashdance. Do you remember that? 1980 something? That was a great movie. Classic. Anyway, there's a lot of welding that takes place because they had to reuse those carriolas and put up some other steel beams to be able to support the new angle of the roof. Not so much the weight, because it already was holding the weight of the roof. And it was a pretty amazing process to be able to watch, and how focused they were on getting the work done. And thank God safety was top of mind for everybody. There were no injuries because, you know, they're not wearing hard hats. They could easily fall. With all the rain that we get, things can get slippery. Those metal edges are sharp. I mean, any number of things could happen, but thankfully everybody was safe. On this day I went to visit the house. There was so much noise going on from every direction, and it really was a living example of being calm amidst the chaos, because I felt really calm and all this crazy stuff was happening all around me. I wanted to share one thing that I absolutely know for sure and can trust, because I've used it so many times in different situations in my life, and that is to say this or something better. When something doesn't happen the way that you might be expecting, planning, hoping, like one of the houses that I fell in love with and it didn't end up coming to fruition. And it hurt. You know, I was very disappointed. I was very sad. But beneath that, I said this or something better. And sometimes it's really challenging to believe that there's something better. But when I go to this property now and I stand in my bedroom and look at those beautiful mountains, I know for sure there is something better. It just requires trust. I'm so excited. I can't stand it. So this is what it looks like from the ground, and the bathroom is in the middle. My bedroom is on the left, and the open space and stairway is on the right. And remember what it looked like before? The view from the second level? You could only see the yard. Now, look at this. It's incredible. It's like this whole new world just opened up, and it's magnificent. Every time I go there, I always take a video from this side, so you'll see a lot of videos going from the top of that mountain down through the basin and over to the left. But this is going to be, I'm never ever going to leave my bedroom. Like, seriously. I'm an introvert to begin with. I don't think I'm ever going to leave. There's a tradition in Panama that when the roof is completed, you have a party to celebrate, and the traditional feast is mondongo. It's a stew with tripe, sausage, chickpeas, some vegetables, and it was really good. I did not eat the little tripe pieces, but it was amazing to look around at all these guys who have been part of making this dream become a reality. And I'm just incredibly, incredibly grateful. To my friends in El Valle,
Could you just drop some food off once in a while, because I'm never leaving my room.